experience and joy. To say thank you to the brave men and women who today devote their lives to protecting this freedom. And we are here as a community to remember those brave soldiers who have fought in past wars.
All who hate a brother or a sister are murderers, and you know that murderers do not have eternal life abiding in them. We know love by this, that he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for one another. So our present times cry out for recognition of the value and dignity of each and every single individual. We must be open to and accepting of one another's gifts, talents, and abilities in order to build a strong community and enduring Canada.
This year, we wanted to take some time to look at things from the perspective of the most vulnerable and war-torn countries, the actual citizens of countries that have been unjustly invaded. With the ongoing situation in Ukraine, and the fact that we have refugees from Ukraine that have settled in our community, we felt it was important to learn more about their experiences.
One of the families that made their way to Canada and into our area was the C.S.S family. They moved in across the street from the Healy family in June of this year. The Healys have gotten to know the C.S.S family quite well since this time. This is Anna, Pavlo, and their 4-year-old son, David. According to Mr. and Mrs. Healy, they are a wonderful family, and Pavlo and Anna would do anything for their son.
The violence continues each day in Ukraine. This is a video clip of a young lady in Kyiv walking in a park and doing a video blog. This occurred just last month. She says in Ukrainian, "My hands are shaking because I just saw a rocket fly and I heard it." We complain about a lot of things in this country, adults and teens alike, but imagine this being your reality as you simply try to go for a walk in a park in Aurelia.
У мене трясуться руки, тому що я щойно побачила, як летить ракета. І я почула це.
The unfortunate reality is that we could stand here, literally for hours, and tell you of the violence that continues to occur in Ukraine. The country wants to be free and live in peace, as it was prior to the war. We are very fortunate in Canada that we do live in peace. It is something that we, at times, probably take for granted. But true freedom is not a guarantee in life, and sometimes it has to be fought for and defended. As a nation, we need to realize that peace can be very fragile, as the situation in Ukraine, unfortunately, demonstrates.
Our misfortune led Mr. Slizensky and his family to move into our area from Ukraine, but my family has been very fortunate to have him and his family as our neighbors for the better part of 3 months. At this time, I invite Pablo to come up and speak to us about what life has been like for his family over the past several months.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Pablo Slizensky. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Leo, for everything what you're doing for us. Yeah, do you see the difference, the distance between my home and my new home here? 8 peoples. My dad, my mom, sister with 2 kids, my wife with a son, and my wife's sister. 8 peoples in one regular SUV, just 5 seats on it. 3 days, no drink, no food, screaming, no normal, no anything, no anything. Fear. Yeah. Fear. I felt fear every day. Every day. And on the front line, life is completely different. Because you got a risk You never know if you come home again. Today is a day when Canada remember all peoples who passed away because of war. And the reason why we moved here, that's also because of war. And some people will ask me, why you are here? You're a young man. You're supposed to be on the front line right now, isn't it? Our life, we have just one life. And over 2 million Canadian soldiers, they had just one life. Let's ask older people from where I came from. I came from Ukraine, I came from Poland, I came from Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, England. Why did you move here? Because war. War can destroy all your life. War is not good. That's hard. In a war, you're losing your best friend, your colleague, and your life. We have just one life. Remember that.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely singing the flag, scarce heard amid the guns below. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved. And now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you, from failing hands, we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. If ye be faith with us who die, we shall not sleep, though poppies grow in Flanders fields.